so that people who miss the cast can enjoy it. So yes, we saw this earlier, by the way. So for those of you who didn't know, I am a buffoon, and I clicked the wrong draft, and I actually watched India versus Brazil's draft earlier. So schmat. So yeah, it will be, the base map will be Canyon Lake, and it will be Runestone's Kawasan for was this Team India, I think, and no, Bra is Brazil, sorry. So yeah, India will be picking Outcrop and Golden Lake. So no water mat, no cheese. Thank you, Bristlin. No cheese from Team India or Brazil for the Team Islands, I guess. But yeah, it'll be a pool 2 mirror. It'll be a pool 2 mirror. So how do I change this? Do I just refresh? No, okay, I'll just manually exclude. Okay, we're ready. Oh, we got more logos now. Yeah, for some reason it decided to load properly after the after that. So yeah, good job game, good job Excel. Okay, so let's cast these games. So the good news is I can actually have the thingy stay put. So yes, I will do the capture age setting now. I have the map loaded up already, by the way. Can you change it in game? Can you change it in the thing? Hang on, let me do the capture age thing first. Sorry, let me do the capture age thing. In the meantime, y'all can vote for game 1. Sorry, let me do the capture age settings first. The name and the flag and all that. You guys can vote. So by the way, Team Brazil is Fire, Bra, and Goku. Whereas Team India is Agent P, Legion 64, and Super Man-at-Arm Russia. It's a good name, by the way. It's a very good name. Okay, it is against the 2Ks though, so we'll see how these players go against this. Okay, did I make the prediction too long? I think I made the prediction too long. Okay, sorry guys. So let us get started. It will be Japanese for Bra, Lithuanian for Goku, and Byzantines for Fire. Actually sending the villagers to separate buildings. Bra actually didn't, but we'll see how it goes. It will be Goths for Agent P. It will be Jechens for Legion, and it will be Slavs for the Super Russia, Super Man-at-Arm Russia. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that Slav and Jurchen are the opposite here. Normally Slav is the flank civ, right? I'm surprised they're playing Jurchen as the flank civ here. Normally Slav is the flank civ, but they are doing it in the separate direction. Not sure if I like that, to be honest. I actually prefer Step Lancer. But yeah, maybe they see the opponent civ and they think like that. Both are flank civ. Oh, really? Interesting. So why are they using it here then? Feels very strange. Okay, Paladin are rushing to the left side. Maybe it's because of the Paladin? I mean, this is a very hybrid-esque map, right? Okay, actually no, there's not really much in the middle. Yeah, this feels more open map. Okay. The Fire Lancer getting very good trade already on the camel. So even Byzantine camel cannot stand up to this. Yeah, but wow, good Sim City from Fire actually. Able to wall it in. I don't know what's worse, Slav pocket or Jurchen pocket. I don't know why they don't pick any of the other pocket civs though. Like Teutons is in the pool, Persians is in the pool. Feels very weird that they choose Slav as the pocket save here. But yeah, we have a game from both sides, and Japanese are gonna push out their CA. Halberdier will run into the CA though, so they will be able to snipe a few. Forward siege gets stopped here from Superman at Arm, so no forward siege from him. And the Paladin will be able to wipe out the Cavalier pretty easily. No Halberdier here for Superman at Arm. He should make like the Superman at Arm rusher he is and build barracks instead. And yeah, we do see some barracks at the front. Yeah, but Jurchen is getting a push off. Fire Lancer, Step Lancer, and no siege unit with a Lancer at the back of it, but yeah. This is a very hard comp to push against. Particularly because like Step Lancer have the one range and Fire Lancer can stand in front. So even without Halberdier, we are doing fairly okay. Okay, let's try not to run into the enemy here. Yeah, I mean Steps don't do that well against Cataphract, but yeah, Paladin are being sent here to reinforce this front. And the Goth. So Goth versus Japanese. It works out well for the Japanese here. Champion attack faster and yeah, the CA are pretty hard to try. So Haskell should be fighting the CA and Hand Cannon should be fighting the rest of the infantry, but it's a very hard one to push against. Slav Cavalier, yeah, it definitely is a tricky one for Team India here with their composition. But we are slowly pushing forward. Okay, the siege workshops are still incomplete and set over here. And we have a Cavalier rotation here from the Slav player. Paladins actually managed to snipe a lot of the siege here, so actually pretty good trade here for them. Japanese will probably win the trade here, so I think they need to all in push one side or they can just push every other side because they are hammering into the Lithuanian base now. Remember that Lithuanians do not get blast furnace, so without the... Oh wait, no, he already got the relics already. Okay, so he does. He's on the ball on that. Okay, Paladin sent all the way to the back here to try and snipe stuff. But yeah, I guess Slav does push very well against Lithuanians here. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how he's able to manufacture it. Okay. Some empty groups of cavalry around the place and Goku's in shambles. Apparently. Losing to Cavalier. Yeah, he's definitely not in the one. I mean, Boya are actually stronger than Paladin, aren't they? Elite Boya are stronger than Paladin, so... Yeah, Elite Boya have like so much armor, so yeah. They should be able to beat the Paladin. It's the beginning phase that's a bit tricky. Yeah, but it's 6 Boya. Chat, fair. I mean, he doesn't have that much Boya yet. Yeah, latest will kill Boya though. That's why you go Boya help siege. Which is what we're trying to do here. Ogoku's doing a very good job of sniping all the siege, the production making villagers. So honestly, not too bad here. Okay, we have a bit of cavalry behind looking for Eco the Murder. But yeah, the push is going good for them and yeah. Up, burning through the Fire Lancer, but yeah. There's enough Slav military here. Man-at-Arm Russia actually kills his own allies, Fire Lancer there, but we're pushing our opponent back. And that's the important part. Actually murdered the Trebuchet there, which is good. So yeah. We are killing some economy, but looks like Team India is going for the hardcore push rather than the eco game. This is still a very tricky one to deal with, by the way, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yellow's trying his hardest to be everywhere at once. Trade cards being set up. Not sent out yet, but they're being set up. We actually managed to rebuild the siege here, so yeah. Wow, actually honestly such an evil push for Man-at-Arm Russia to control siege from both sides and through the middle. Feels like it's going to be very tricky to push against, but if we get some trebuchets pushing from the middle, it might be a good one also. We are adding Wing Hussar, so that would be very tricky. Goths is running out of resources. We're actually out of food completely already. So the Goth Rush has exhausted its fuel already. Agent P is kind of struggling right now. He ran out of food completely. So good luck to him. This is Goku's first DM game, right? I'm not sure about that. I can't tell you. I actually not so sure. I mean, his rotations have been quite good. But yeah. Agent P looks pretty dead. He has no military whatsoever. And yeah, if Bra and Goku can team up, they can actually stop the push down the middle. But Goku still has to send some units to help here. Okay, Fire Lancers are rushing forward. No more. Oh, but the kaboom from the rocket card actually kills a few of the Cataphract. So yeah, we need some assistance. Yeah, Goku can't actually help Fire right now. Goku can't actually help Fire right now. He's busy dealing with the shit in his base. And there is some eco setup already for Super MA Rusher. So even though he's not really very... his eco is not very strong, but he's putting the damage in. He's putting the damage in. Okay. The Grenadiers doing good job versus the Cavalry, I suppose. And rocket carts will destroy the ARPs here. Fire just doesn't have enough Siege Workshop to fight back. And anyway, Fire's almost out of gold already. Trade cards are already set up for that team. Trade card eco is starting to be set up. But yeah. Needs to buy Agent P a bit more time here. Needs to buy Agent P a bit more time here. Like, Agent P is dying very slowly. Like, Bra had to push a few of his units to help defend the middle. But yeah, once the middle gets pushed, Team Brazil will be ahead, I think. Yeah, we don't have any units here from Jurchens. We need more food to send cavalry to snipe the BBC. So yeah, now there's just a lot of 1v1s in the pool, and yeah, all these players are like 2k. So yeah, if it's just the 1v1 push aspect of it, then they will struggle a lot. Okay, lots of lattice from them. And where are the relics on this map? Okay, looks like there's one more over here that they can grab. But yeah, that one's being besieged at the moment, so we'll see if he'll be able to grab a third relic. It'll be quite difficult. But he managed to grab two already, so actually not that bad. Ladies are running in through the sides trying to kill Eco. Brazil will win, it's an all-in. Yeah. Not enough Eco setup. I mean, Russia is getting his Eco back up already, but yeah. It will take so long for Golf to rebuild. Japanese versus Golf will definitely be very strong. And the ladies will have fun killing all the villagers on the go. Yeah, MA Russia definitely struggling. Well, the rotation from Goku's latest really hammered it in. India did a lot better than I thought. Scared Brazil pretty well. Yeah, Fire is a lot better at DM than I thought. It was a pretty tricky matchup, but yeah, the rotations from his buddy helped save the day. And he traded enough to buy time. Because the other side was just destroying. Basically, Fire had to play the role of Admiral Zhao. But Admiral Zhao died a lot harder than Fire did, so... Yeah, Fire just lost like the front part of his base. Byzantines just kinda does that. Fire played tons of DM. Yeah, but when you see the matchup, it gets a bit rough, right? Okay, Halberdiers are being sent to deal with the ladies. Fire hosted TDM1. Did he really? Wow. That's a trivia that I am not familiar with. What about Bra? Author. Yeah, Team India will call it. Very strong first show by Team Brazil. They only have 3 players, but they are very strong. Bra was always a top DMer. Yes, but I want to hear it from your mouth. I want to hear it from your mouth. I know Bra is one of the top DMers, but I want to hear it from your mouth. You see, it's better to have somebody to say the shit for you rather than you assume wholeheartedly. But yeah, tough game. Yellow needed to not make 100 Cavalier. Yeah, that was definitely a tricky one. The initial Cavalier were fine. He just needed to get more Boya out. But he was saving the stone to rush forward and push. But actually, honestly speaking, right, the biggest bottleneck for playing Slav is actually not the goal or the stone, it's actually the wood. The wood's actually really important because your siege and your halberdier cost so much wood. So I feel like the bottleneck for Slav compared to other infantry civs is actually the wood more than anything. Brazil is supposed to be a top team here. Yeah. I know that. I know about Bra. I know Fire has some DM experience. Goku's the only one I don't know much about. But I guess they kind of played around with it. So yeah, GG to Team Brazil. Okay, I need to pay back the people who gamba. Gamba. I also need to update the... Wow. Everyone voted Brazil. Jeez Louise. Sorry, Team India. You tried so hard. Okay, I will update. So let's take a look at the draft. So it will be no Slavs. Wait, host team? Yeah. Maybe no wait, no. What am I doing? Slavs, Chechens, Goths. And then we had that's not Liv. How is that Lithuanian? I need to fucking wake up. Wake up, Dylan! Wake up! Where's Byzantine? There we go. Okay. So yeah. So first game goes to Team Brazil. We have Outcrop and Golden Lakes for Team India. Hey, J-Red, good morning. Good morning, J-Red. I am casting DM. I woke up at 6 AM for this. Yeah, it will be Outcrop and Golden Lakes for Team India. Okay, I'm surprised they didn't cheese out a water win for... Yeah, it's 9:06 AM for me, my friend. 9:06 AM for me. But yeah, you go to bed at like 4 AM, so yeah, it's a fun game for you, I guess. Fun times for you. I can never sleep so late. It's just not possible for me. The latest I stayed up was 3 AM. If you don't count like back in the army, I had to do night shift, but yeah. Alright, so next game is either Outcrop or... Next game is gonna be either Outcrop or Golden Lakes from Team India. Unless they decide to pick one of Team Brazil's maps. But yeah. Very hard to say. A lot of these maps are very Arabia-esque maps. And they already use Slavs, which is kind of a waste. I don't think they should have... I don't think they should have used Slav for the pocket here. But maybe they're saving the Teutons for another map. Outcrop is a CA map, so I feel like that's where they will use it. Since Brazil already used Japanese in their first game. Canyon Lake actually plays a lot like an Arabia-esque game. Anyway, the water in the middle doesn't feel very impactful. I thought it was a hybrid map, but no. It's very similar to the dry map that we saw, the desert map that we saw the last time. Except they have the water in the middle. So yeah. Definitely something there. Okay. Let us not waste any time. Let us proceed to the next match. Okay, it will be Runestones. They pick Runestones. Oh, interesting. Well, wouldn't Team Brazil just pick Slavs for Runestones and just dominate here then? It feels like what will happen. Okay, I need to change the flag again. Luckily I did the 5-minute. People take the Nations Cup thing very seriously here, by the way. Slav's pocket will hunt India. Wow, you use the word hunt. And it seems like they're not using Slavs, Otter. Looks like it will be Japanese, Teutons, Persians for Team Brazil, with Bra on the Japanese again, and Persians for Goku and Teutons for Fire. And Fire accidentally deleted his scout there. Was that there was a bit of a fail here from Fire. Fire accidentally deleted his... Why would you delete your scout? Is it because you know that your enemy is Gujaras or something? No, he couldn't have known, right? I don't know what was that about. Okay, will be Koreans here, Gujaras flank, and Persian pocket. What are these Sith picks from Team India? It's very interesting. At least it wasn't his castles. Yeah, but that was not the right play. That was not the right play. Oh, nice wall in. Wow, Goku. Goku is doing a very strong showing if this is his first DM game. DM series. Ujara flank is a rush. I see. So I guess Team India is just going for pure rushing, I guess. Korean push is very strong, but it will be Japanese. So Japanese CA can play around versus the Koreans quite a bit. But yeah, Japanese don't have a strong option for War Wagon. They really have to play the early game. But Persian have some really strong options to help versus Koreans. But it is a Persian mirror for this game. So yeah. We are Shivamsha, Camel, Savar. Wow, okay, we're running through to the pocket. Yeah, but we're just gonna like Fire's gonna build up a pretty strong like composition. He might be able to push down the Gujaras here. Zero alley Persian pocket. Seems to be the case. Okay, trying to save the villagers, but man, Goku is so good at sniping villagers today. It's actually pretty crazy how well he has been able to snipe villagers today. Like, he has sniped so many of the Siege Workshop villagers. Yeah, Samurai here, they don't have any bonus against the Fire Lancer because it's a regional unit, not a unique unit. I think regional units are not considered UU. Oh yeah, wait, no, they are classified as Shock Trooper, yeah, so, yeah. Goku's losing his vills. Yeah, but he has stabilized a bit. So he will be slow, but Fire is going to have a very, very strong push coming very soon. Fire's gonna have a really strong push over here. Yeah, and the War Wagon here will be a very strong contender. War Wagon rocket cart is gonna be really hard to push back against for Japanese, but he's done a good job of slowing. Like, Bra has done a good job of slowing down the Korean here. And yeah, Samurai do okay against War Wagon. I forgot about that. You have to like micro really hardcore to kill the rocket cart and War Wagon with Samurai though. But we'll see. He has been highlighted on his meta. And here come the Halberdiers and ETK. So yeah. Fire has managed to secure his game. It's gonna be pretty hard for him. And hand cannon will get flattened by the Honor Girl. Fire! Oh wait, is Fire playing? Fire is playing Honor Girls to fire upon the enemy. Yeah, but he will get his Honor Girl snipe, but... Oh! No more hand cannon! No more hand cannon, my friend. Yeah. Wow, in a matchup where I thought Japanese would lose, right? Bra has managed to even it out. And now he's pushing versus the Koreans. Yeah. Very crazy shenanigans over here. Okay. And yeah, we just don't have enough Halberdier, I think. We're not gonna have enough Halberdier to deal with this. And don't forget that Teuton Halberdier have bonus infantry armor, so yeah, this is about to get really scary to play. We're going to Elephant Archers now. We're gonna run out of food very quickly from the rush from Gujaras. We still have half left, but yeah. Fire's Crenellation Castle is just gonna go to town on that TC. Bruh actually pushing into the Korean here. Hello, chef. Wait, what? He made monks? Bruh! Bruh's monk microwave in a DM game. Bruh! Well, monks are also decent against the rocket cart and war wagon, but wow, this guy has too much swag. He actually has too much swag. Well, bro was expecting Elise. Yeah, but yeah, microing monks in DM is, wow, that's a what? And it's actually really good with his comp too, because the monks will actually heal all the CA and stuff too. Wow, we actually saw monk micro in a DM game. Wow. Yeah, Savara trying to find, but the TCs here are actually helping block in the concave here. Wow, that was incredible. Yellow knows about Elise now cause Goku is making them. But Elise will be too slow to hit the base just now, right? Elise will be too slow to hit the base. Superman and Arm need to have some barracks now. Like he needs some barracks for the infantry. Yeah, GG. Wow. Bruh. Wow, bruh. Oh my god. Bruh actually monk microing in a DM. That was... Wow, what a treat. What the fuck, man. Hey Otter, I feel bad, but I feel like... Okay, I will weather down the US versus Argentina game because it was live casted. So I will weather it down a little bit. But yeah, this set is going extraordinarily fast. Watch back Brass CA Rush Gamer. Yeah. I saw bits and pieces. I was casting the whole thing, but yeah. I did say earlier that the CA are gonna play a very huge role here. Like he got so much value out of his CA. Yeah, I need to cast the last set, but yeah, I mean this is gonna be a very this ended up being a very short set. But yeah. I thought like the initial bit was gonna be tricky, but yeah. Infantry come in clutch here to save the remaining CA. Then once his CA mass builds up, wow, it's so scary. I think Japanese getting that +2 attack bonus to archer units even helped them a little bit here. Yeah. He just kinda crazy now. Bra is the best CA player in DM openings. Oh, is he really? He has such high praise? That's crazy, man. Oh, he was actually using monks beforehand. He was actually using a few monks beforehand. Like he already had it in the back already. I thought he was just... I noticed this late. He was using monks for War Wagon already. Cytox was known for it too. Wow. Korea not getting a heresy really helps. Wow, actually isn't that kind of crazy? Like Bra knows that Koreans don't get heresy. That's why he goes monks versus Persian plus Korean. Like that's kind of like a crazy like that's kind of like a crazy decision making. Like it's an action to do versus it. Bro is killing Koreans with rocket cards. Yeah, it's with his own rocket cards. Yeah. Wow, but honestly, right, Otter, I'm very impressed because bro looks at Korean and Persian and goes, oh, actually, both of these sis doesn't have heresy, so I can go rocket card. I mean, monk versus this army comp. Wow, that's actually such a big brain decision making thing that you can do here. Like that's actually crazy strong. How good that decision making is. Oh, Yoki, do you want to be part of the cast? You'll never forget having to delete 20 at least that bruh trap and then try to convert me. Yeah. Hey, we have a special guest for the cast. You keep joining my cast, actually. Yuki wants to be in the video, by the way. Yuki wants to be in the video, that's why she's doing this. Huh, Yuki? Huh? Naughty girl? Yeah, it's a naughty girl. Yeah, I will carry her like Bra is carrying Team Brazil. Wow, but wow, but that was just wow, I'm so amazed by that performance. What was Fire again? Oh, Fire was 2 turns. Where's 2 turns? Bruno is a dangerous man. Yeah, I know. He made some really good songs on. He made some really good songs in the US music scene. Yeah, Bruno Mars. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What were the civs again? Korean, Persian, Gujarat. Where's the Persians? Wow. Actually, India used a lot of their strong civs already. It's also brew like Bruno, by the way, not bruh like brah. Oh, so it's pronounced brew. Like, seriously? Wait, you mean his name is pronounced brew? Is it really? Wow, okay. I've been calling him bruh for so long because that's the spelling, what, right? Did he actually say it before? Or is that just a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting. Okay, so it will be Outcrop, Golden Lakes, Kawasan. So since Team India picked Runestones, they have 2 options for what they want to do next. Now, I personally feel it should be Outcrop because they used up all the Japanese already. Personally. Like, since they used up all the Japanese already, I feel like they can use the Japanese for Outcrop now. It feels like a strong one. Maybe they could do like double Japanese with Pocket Teutons. Wouldn't that be a strong option? Double Japanese with Teutons. India's kind of out of civs now. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, maybe like there is you can't do doubles. Oh, okay. Maybe Japanese Teuton Byzantines. Maybe Japanese Teuton Byzantines. I don't know. It feels very favored for, like you say, feels very favored for Team Brazil at the moment. Should I even bother? I feel like everybody's just voting Brazil. Yeah, the initial rush did work. The initial rush did work. Otter, yeah. I voted India game 1. There are some weird civs in game 1 though. Like Slav Pocket is very weird. I'm surprised that they went for it. Like Boya on paper feel very strong, but Boya feels like a switch you make as a flank when you see that they have not many halberdier numbers. The bets are just too short. Yeah, sorry. It doesn't remember like my previous setting. Like I will set it for 5 minutes and then it will forget. Yeah, I will set it for 5 minutes for one. Like it doesn't remember your previous settings, which kind of sucks. Okay. Anyway, I have the prediction up. Hey, darling. In my honest opinion, only 5 minutes works for smaller streams. Yeah, but just now the USA versus Argentina, right? Those ones went by very, very fast. Like the live games were very fast, and y'all didn't have a chance to see like which player was in the match. Like y'all had to wait for the players to load up, and then see who you would vote for. Like that one was definitely a bit. That one was definitely a bit more. Yes, Yuki. You see something? Yeah, I have the prediction up, so y'all can vote. We'll give it like another minute or 2. But yeah. Can y'all hear the chicken, by the way? That chicken has been featured on my stream a lot. I don't think it's the same chicken every time, but yeah. I live near the, like, where I live is actually near the swamp. So ever since last year, right, there have been the wild chickens have been just like wandering into the urban area and cockadoodle do like for every day. Like it's crazy. Like my buddy's house also has, like everybody's house in Singapore now has like chickens near it. I don't know what happened that the chickens reproduce like crazy and then they're all over Singapore now. But aside from them being noisy, they aren't really like a public nuisance or whatever. They're just kind of, they're just kind of there. They're just like the chickens are just our version of stray cats at the moment, basically. It's kind of funny, but yeah. There are still stray cats in Singapore, by the way. We have like, okay, don't cringe when I say this, but we have like cat feeding communities like on Facebook and stuff. So like people will actually like organize and go around feeding the cats and stuff, and they will take turns and they will be like, okay, this region, this cat, is anyone feeding him? Whatever. Okay. I've never joined any of those Facebook groups because genuinely the people who do that are all like the auntie people who are like, I have a bit of extra pocket money and I love cats. Well, not that I love cats, but they love animals, so it's yeah. Okay, I think I have given more than enough time for the Gamba. Let us cast the game. Later after lunch, I need to edit the YouTube video for both Argentina, USA, and Brazil versus India. Well, Brazil versus India will probably take very short. Ah, fuck. They keep removing my flag. Sneef. They keep removing my flag. Sneef. Yeah, I just put this for other casters who might be interested. I don't know if this is a pro feature, but yeah. Gujarat's pocket, Italian, Korean flank, and it will be Japanese, Lithuanian, Teutons. Yeah, so playing Teuton as a flank sieve here. Playing Teuton as the flank sieve here. Fire deleting the scout, by the way. Sorry I caught that fire. That's a very early TC from Superman at Arm, by the way. Not sure if going for early TC is the right option here. Oh no, he didn't turn on aggressive stance. Goku forgot to turn on aggressive stance on his camo. Paladin just whacked him for free. Yeah, isn't that funny? DM also starts on non-aggressive stance. And Kondo the arrow. Wait! Dude, this is Green Dude's build. It's Kondo Genbo. This is Green Dude's build. All these Palisades, we need to make more RMR Palisade memes. This is Green Dude's build. Green Dude's build is Kondo into Genbo and BBC. Oh my god. Bro is doing the Green Day build. Green Day build. Yes, it's Green Day. Clearly, I'm listening to too much American rock music. But they say equals RMR spotted. Can I be very honest with you, Otter? I don't even wall in my villagers. I do the thing in between, like the building one tile space, but I don't wall in my villagers. That's fine. Send them back. It's often better. Oh really? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, the Genbo are gonna be tricky. There are some champion on the field though. But yeah, Genbo is exceptionally good versus Paladin also. Because Teuton Paladin are slower, so Genbo are a lot stronger. No siege added yet? Okay, we have siege now. Kondo actually trade fairly decent versus champion also. So I don't hate the Kondo here. It's always better than Palisades. Today I learned. Wow, Goku is just not bad Goku is playing today. Legion is slow to SO. I guess actually yeah, I also don't know why. He opened. It's funny, you know, because he opened Paladin. Paladin is more than enough to deal with the infantry. Like Paladin SO and then you go into infantry. Just don't try and quick wall versus step lancers. Don't worry, there's been no Cumans yet. So personally, right, as a DM, after playing DM, I feel like my biggest weakness for DM right now is my army usage is not as good as my eco. Because they're in pool 3. Yeah, we haven't really seen much pool 3. I haven't seen much pool 3 yet. Okay, the rocket card snipes the Siege on the Girl here from Agent P. Agent P! Man, so many people like Parry the Platypus, man, it's crazy. I mean, Jurchens is a possibility as well. Haven't played versus Jurchens yet, but yeah. Jurchen DM feels very good on paper. Wow, that's a good snipe. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, here comes the Elephant Archers. Yeah, Japanese do have Siege Engineer, I think. Yeah, they have Siege Engineer, but no Siege on a Girl can be a bit tricky. You really need the splash. And CA just don't trade very well versus Elephant Archers. Man, Goku actually knows how to play around it, actually. Yeah, Genbo BBC. This is the strong Italian comp. So you add food to go Hasa later. Wow, very good snipe. Don't walk the Genbo towards it! Don't walk the Genbo towards it! Oh no! Oh no, bruh! Bro! Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. I've been so used to calling it bruh. Because I have casted in before. But yeah, okay, they didn't lose that much Genbo, luckily. Yeah. Come on. Onaga the Elephant Archer Mask. Come on, you can do it. Onaga the Elephant Archer Mask. Do it! Do it! Agent P! Boom! Okay, they lost both. And the rocket cards are too strong, man. Korean rocket cards, man. Man, Fire is on fire today. So aside from him embarrassingly deleting his starting scout, Fire has been pretty reasonably good. Wow, the Trebuchet are sniping the rocket card. And now they might snipe the BBC too. Oh no, he's going for the trap. He should snipe the BBC instead. Legion carrying again. Yeah, but Legion was a bit slow with his SO earlier. But yeah, now the BBC looks a bit scary to deal with. Killing a historic top 8 DM. Oof. Yeah, but now with the BBC, it's gonna be a bit tougher. Like there's like this 1 minute time window where SO are good versus Italians. It's a safe win. Oh wait, yeah, cannon? The cannon will resist the damage, right? Oh no, he got one shorter anyway. Okay, I thought the Ironclad actually protects against bombard cannon also. Yeah, they also have siege engineers. Yeah. Yeah, but the rotation from Goku will help secure this. Assos from India, like from the top, haven't been able to land. I heard a monk. Bruh. Why are we making skirmishes? Okay, I guess we don't really have a unit that can deal with the elephant archers, I guess. And he was inspired by the monks from Bro earlier. No cavalry from this army yet. Gujarat is sending most of the cavalry to the other side. Goku's already on his eco count, just setting up the trade card. Then he'll be fine. Yeah. Hey, by the way, Otter, I will admit to you, after you teach me the DM start, I realized that I tend to go to 140 views. I'm like, why do I have no army? I'm like, oh fuck. I clicked the create view button too much. Scum's OP. Yeah, I mean like they don't have a unit that can deal with the elephant archers. And these guys do have extra pierce armor. It's not pop efficient, but it is reasonably good. We're having a bit of trouble dealing with the push here though. The Genbo have just been very hard to pick off, and the Kondo has just been pulling it apart. Like if Legion had like go for champion again, then I think it would be fine, but Legion is almost out of rest. Legion's about to get pushed down. You gotta watch that view number. It's hard for the first few nuns. I used to be overboom auto. Yeah. I feel like you have to watch the TC production like RM. But it's so difficult, you know, because like your military production produces, like you spam Q units, but then your view production you kind of have to like shift click and you have to be careful. Like 20 seconds for the villager to come out of the TC, that's actually very, very, very short in the end. Like you look, you micro a whole bunch and you're like, oh, I need to kill villagers again. Like, so I get into the habit of like just, there's 10 villagers per TC and then I get like 150 views. Yeah. Shift unkill was such a game changer for me. Yeah. Yeah, but you still have to spend APM to like do it, and I am very bad at, like, I don't know if you have heard this before from me, Otter, but I have terrible APM. Like, I have one of the worst APM for our ELO bracket, cause you are my ELO also technically for RM. But yeah. It's also why I don't really feel like I'm very strong as a flank DM player. Dude, bro is just running through Purple's base and killing everything. Bro don't give two fucks, man. APM doesn't matter, it's a hoax. Alright. Okay, okay, Otter. Okay, one of the top. Okay, one of the top division DMers. Okay, sure. Sure, man, sure. GG, Team India. GG, Team India. Wow. Where? Excuse me. What a strong performance from Brazil. India's looking good. Yeah. I mean, they didn't look too bad. I think it's just the Civ choices were a bit, the Civ choices were a bit tricky. Tricky to play around. That was really something. Well, that was it, guys. I think that's all for the DM casting. Otter can finally go to bed. Go, Otter. Yeah, 3-0.